not like, I know who your father was, or something. I met your mother before she abandoned you in the snow. That would be blackmail.
Good day to you, Rean Schwarzer.
Oh,
Hey,
you have a voice?
Voices. I remember those.
Yeah, that was nice.
We're just sitting in the lobby.
Why wouldn't I be? I'm as much a guest on this ship as you are. And who would deny themselves the pleasure of a ship so beautiful? The furnishings are immaculate. The food and wine are positively sumptuous. And I am of the firm belief that it's wasteful not to take advantage of the opportunities life presents you. Ah, and speaking of opportunities, don't just stand there. Take a seat and join me in having a drink.
All right, but only so you'll laugh a few more times.
Yeah.
You've been blessed with the rare chance to sit and chat one-on-one with the most beloved thief of our time.
Can't you, though?
I mean, seems correct.
Oh.
It sounded like he was gonna get something alcoholic.
Your coffee, sir.
Yes.
Bye. I also brought you those drinks in the last room.
Yes.
Indeed, there are few even among royals whose palate is so refined as his. Between our shared love of beauty and fundamental difference of opinion on the nature of love, he forever remains an endless source of entertainment for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ha ha! That magnificent floating city was quite the sight to behold, let me tell you. Oh, how I wish I could have shown it to you.
A floating city? What happened in Trails in the Sky?
Play the Sky Games.
Oh,
It would
okay.
have changed your view of the world completely.
You'll have to imagine Blue Blanc laughing in them, though. He does not actually have a
Oh,
voice.
he
Very,
doesn't have a
other than Battle,
voice?
almost nobody has voices.
Okay, I'll imagine it then. I'll take a snippet of his laughing in this game and then just like play it on repeat.
Over and over again every time he talks.
Yeah.
Ha ha!
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
This is weird.
Ha ha! A thief of my caliber can steal much more than objects, Rean. There. I was able to steal much of your time and your interest. Perhaps I stole your heart as well.
Ship it. Oh.
Well, there it goes.
They hadn't even started construction on the ship yet, let alone trying to leave the harbor.
Exactly. They were like, "Oh, did we get the okay?" And then it was like denied immediately.
They just ripped up the blueprints in front of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Look, this is not an anime game, although there's some elements of it in the character designs and whatnot.
Yeah.
But that said, we have a harem, and
Ha ha! I
Yeah.
imagined Duke Cayenne would welcome a man like the Prince with open arms into the alliance, if he so wished to join. To my knowledge, he was always wary of the Chancellor himself. But I digress. I'm afraid not even I know where he is at the moment. However, I'm inclined to believe that wherever he's hiding, the Crimson Wings is there with him. But think, these kinds of things are simply what the great nobles of this country have always done. The War of the Lions, too, was brought about by numerous families of some standing backing potential successors to the throne. Emperor Dreikel's, as a late arrival to the war, was a mere exception to the rule. I wonder, does Prince Oliver think himself as the second coming of Dreikel's?
One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's military academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country.
Oh, do tell.
Oh,
Eh.
now you can be intrigued, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Take that.
I can play the game too.
Wink at me. You look weird without your mask on. Get out of here.
That's true. You do look better with the mask.
There it
What?
is.
I'm pleased to hear
He
it.
just randomly put it on.
Look.
What?
I
He's-
will be
he's-
waiting
he's a
at the
master
edge
thief.
of my seat to hear which path you choose. Join us, and you'll be warmly welcomed.
Is that like a like disco ball in his drink? What am I looking at?
They have like fancy ice cubes for drinks like that.
Ooh.
Naturally, I'm fascinated by you as the Ashen Knight's pilot. But I'm even more fascinated with that brute strength of yours. I would love the chance to see the power of an ogre up close.
My understanding is that cubes like that melt less quickly, so they keep the drink cold without watering it down.
Oh.
Could be
That
way off base, though.
is interesting. I mean, it sounds like a thing that exists.
I've always kind of wanted to have a few like that, but I don't really drink enough or have company that drinks enough to.
Yeah.
We got a visitor?
Whoa, whoa,
Uh-oh.
whoa! There's another voice.
Come on in.
Oh, it's these two. Right.
Oh. Ba-ba-bum. Look, this is their music, even if it's a little out of place for a polite conversation.
It's really out of place. It sounds like they're gonna
It was
kill
you?
us.
What's up?
Have a seat. Bourbon? I suppose not.
Why wouldn't we be? It's not like we're on a battlefield right now. We're Jaegers. Nothing unusual about us trying to cut some throats one day that's sitting in a bar with the same guys the next.
Of course, if you would rather fight with us, that can be arranged.
No thanks.
Hey now, no need to be so pessimistic. He seems to think pretty highly of you. Have a little more faith in yourself.
At the very least, you'd be able to give us a real fight in your divine night. Not that I'd have any intention of losing even then.
Oh yeah? Ranking 72nd for the year in an academy full of big shot students ain't half bad. Brings a tear to my eye to see our little Fee putting her heart into her education.
We were 7th.
I was gonna say we were pretty high up, right?
But we had low standards for Fee because education didn't seem to be her focus.
No.
But she tried.
She did.
And don't forget, she was the youngest of her classmates, too. The boss was right when he said that she can do anything she puts her mind to.
You got that right. Maybe joining the gardening club will make her a bit more ladylike, too. Oh, who am I kidding?
She's still young. She has plenty of time to develop on that front if she so pleases.
Look at these two dads.
It's cute. Aw.
Oh, Fee told you about that. It sounds like you're closer to her than I thought you were.
I trust this is simply me being terrible,
Oh
Right,
no.
now we're gonna die.
but you haven't tried making any moves on her, have you?
You know, I wonder how this conversation would go if we actually were dating her.
It's the same.
Oh. Okay.
Because these are veiled in a way that it works either way. Persona does this pretty well too, where if you have, then you go, oh shit, how does he know? And if you haven't, you go, no, I haven't, sir, it's okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
There are things that change in this game based on the first one, but I'm pretty confident this is not one of them.
Okay.
Because remember, Rean's too dense to even realize if he was.
That's true. I'm dating someone? What?
Even if he danced with her at the bonfire, he wouldn't think of that as making a move or something that serious, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
A couple others have teased too. Sharon
we had
about
our
Elisa.
reasons.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
Radiant Blade Master about Laura.
I know you want to know, but you're not the one we should be telling that to.
We'll be sure to tell Fee our reasons in due time. Until then, leave the issue be.
Alright, but only because your abs are coming through your shirt.
Exactly.
Look at the shadows freaking out from this slight camera movement.
Yeah, holy cow.
Fighting words right there.
Still, we'll remember you said that.
Oh shit, it's a Telltale game now.
Oh my god, they're actually going to remember things.
Returning to the matter at hand. You're sure you haven't tried to make any moves on her?
Come on, spit it out.
Well, they seem nice.
They are.
Okay. 4 down, 3 to go.
Oh my god.
Here we have
Ah! What?
another heart attack.
Ah! Who's in here? Who could have caused that? Is it cool if I go inside? Do I need to talk to the other ones first?
It's fine.
Okay.
I did run away and leave this for last, though.
Oh.
I was like, nope. Don't need to have a heart attack right now. I'll be back later. Okay, bye.
I can't not after that. Ah!
Oh, it's you.
You almost gave me a heart attack, sir. I think we need to
God,
talk.
you were staying here too.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we
like-
do.
And also, who could forget?
So what's up? I couldn't give a damn whether you joined the Alliance or not, to be honest. Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
Yes, ask about it.
What a pain in the ass.
That sounds boring to me, therefore I'm not interested. But I'll do it and
Whoa.
disappear.
So, what do you want to ask?
Look at the way his coat splays across the seat.
This character is ridiculous.
Oh, that? Don't know if I can even explain that one. It's just something you feel. What we've got mixed into us is obviously different in strength and nature. It's kind of hard to put into words. Just watch.
That's nothing. Oh.
There's no trick to it. I'm not using an ornament, it's not magic. And I'm not using an artifact either. I just will fire to appear, and it does. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Something that just gives you results without the processes you'd usually have to go through to obtain them. You've got one too, right?
Yep, I can go Super Saiyan.
It's the same kind of thing. People who can do things like that usually have something mixed into them. Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Different to the church's stigmas. Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though. There, huh? Anyway, I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. Sure you've got more questions, but sorry, I can't answer them. Good for you, I guess. So, we done now?
Oh yeah.
Me?
Music.
Oh no.
All of me.
Okay. That's horrifying.
Now, the next time we look, Rena's at the door.
Okay, we are just...
I'm just gonna go ahead and nope on out of here.
Yeah, nice talking to you, I guess.
Burn, who was starting to take off his clothes. He's like, no, I believe that it's all of you. Goodbye.
Oh no.
Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. In here we have...
God, none of them are going to be as good as that one. I should have saved it for last. Oh, well.
Well, there's only a couple people we haven't seen that were there in Ymir.
Great. We're going to walk into
Empty room.
a whole lot of nothing.
Empty room. Pan to the right.
There's someone sleeping. Oh, yeah, this chick.
She threw the comforter off the bed. What a monster.
Truly savage.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, now we're gonna get yelled at for being a stalker.
Who are you?
No one.
Yeah, definitely not a person.
Calling me.
My name is McBurn.
It's a really dumb name.
Because I'm across the way, you see, and so I am McBurn. Goodbye. I'll be leaving now.
Situation assessed. Location is a room inside the guest area of the Pentagram. 9 hours have passed since initial loss of consciousness.
That's a good rest.
Yeah, that's very, yeah, good.
Rean Schwarzer, why are you here?
Fair.
Yeah.
Unless my memories have been tampered with, I believe this room was solely allocated to me.
No, it's mine now.
I'm just gonna take it from you.
It's bigger than my room. and
Yeah.
So it's mine.
Yep. I definitely need 2 beds.
Put them together, have like a king size.
Yeah.
So you're an intruder then?
No.
Clown Soleus.
Oh, God. Now we're gonna die.
No mercy for trespassers.
And you're dead.
And you can't make a choice about which side you're gonna be on
So
if
you
you're
claim
dead.
to have no inappropriate motives for sneaking into this room.
Not claim Celias.
But once you locked in, you fell victim to temptation and chose to act in accordance to your desires.
This is a misrepresentation, mostly.
I was making a joke.
Oh.
Oh.
It was the deadpan delivery that really threw me off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Had you any intention of harming me, Clown Soleus would have attacked you. That he didn't proves your innocence.
But wait, didn't he attack me though? He punched me.
Yeah, but he would have punched you before you even knew he was there. Apparently he's standing guard at the foot of the bed.
Oh.
But invisible. So...
If that's what you want to do, you didn't come to ask me anything then? The answer to your first question is, I was ordered to do so. As all information regarding Clown Soleus is confidential, I am unable to answer your second question. And as for the last one, I am unable to fully comprehend the depth of your question.
Bye.
It's been lovely. And I was mean and I feel bad.
The Black Workshop.
Nani?
That's the name of the place I belong to. It was they who loaned me to the Noble Alliance. Unless you choose to join the Alliance, that is the most I'm able to disclose to you.
Well,
Oh my god, sir.
the serial petter's back. It's been a while.
We had Crow pat us on the head earlier, so now we're just like spiraling out of control.
Right. Now I have to do this to other people. I can't be petted.
That's unacceptable.
Let's get
I
flyers
can't
and
see
neurons.
doing so holding any real purpose for you.
I remember petting other people now. I have to do it again.
Incidentally, did you have any untoward motives behind what you just did?
That's a fair question, and the answer is probably a slight yes. You may not know of them, but I think they exist. Meanwhile, after being punched out of the room... Yeah, but you can only get more info if you join.
Yeah, that thing that I'm definitely gonna do.
One more.
Oh, it was duh. Sorry.
Jubilee. Back in her regular attire.
Yep.
Having to travel to and from Crossbell like this is utterly exhausting. No, I mustn't complain. I'm doing this for the sake of my lord. Who goes there? Wait, you're the Ashen Knight's pilot.
Rean, you didn't knock.
You didn't knock, buddy.
Again.
You just kind of waltzed in.
Have you no shame? Is it perhaps normal for you to barge into a lady's room unannounced? You You and that Arseid are only as bad as each other, I swear. Learn your place!
Yeah, the door just kind of swung open on me. Sorry.
To be fair, I mean, she could have locked the door. To be other fair, she also could have been like, I don't normally need to. We don't have strangers on the ship that often.
Yeah.
So, now that we're understood, what do you want?
I'm fully in armor.
Have you come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side after all? Oh, naturally. Lady Clotilde seems to have a purpose of her own, but for my part, I have no obligation to help the Alliance whatsoever. I'm simply cooperating because I was told doing so was necessary to the plan. No.
Nope.
She may be an Anguis like her, but my lord is the 7th, not the 2nd. She's the leader of the Stallritter, the great light which guides us.
Okay, camera.
Gallant yet beautiful, proud yet merciful.
Uh-huh.
She's the strongest knight of all, and oh, she's simply divine. She certainly is. And if you must know, 100 swordsmen of your strength couldn't hope to equal her. No, 1,000, even 10,000 of you wouldn't be able to so much as scratch her.
Cut to 10,000 Reans fighting against some like giant swordswoman.
And they all get murdered like instantly.
I've got you thinking. Incidentally, I may have already mentioned her title, but one can never share my lord's glory too many times. She's known as the Steel Maiden. And with that, I believe that's enough idle chatter. If you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we remain enemies. As such, we shouldn't be standing here being friendly with one another. You just had to ask. Enforcers are selected by the Society's leader, the Grand Master. And in order to be selected as one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of darkness.
Darkness.
But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, all right? I'm quite strong. I'll thank you not to spout such nauseating drivel in my presence. Now get the hell out of my room!
Negotiations break down. Steel Maiden, Lance Maiden, the Icy Maiden,
Yeah.
Made in China.
Ooh.
From the first game.
Yeah, that was cool.
August. All right.
That seems like so long ago.
So we've talked to everybody. There's now an exclamation point upstairs. Before we hit
Uh-huh.
that,
Oh,
how are you leaning on your choice?
I don't know. This is tough. I should save. It's been like 10 years.
It has been like 10 years.
And I also don't want to be burdened with making a choice. I don't think I want to join. But I'd really rather not choose. I just kind of want Rean to do it for me.
I mean, it seems like this side is up to no good overall, but the people involved aren't necessarily all bad. And there's the added implications of what could be easier if you choose this side. They've already hinted at them pretty unsubtly.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know.
Well,
I can't.
Let's go see our mystery guest on the second floor here.
Okay. I can sprint. Right.
Yes.
Knock.
Or just walk in.
Yes? Who is it? Please come in.
Well, we know who that voice is.
That sounds like Princess Alphen.
That sounds like John Cena!
Da, 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 da.
It really doesn't.
No. I would be concerned.
I actually want that to happen now. I want her voice coming out of his mouth.
Oh my god.
Next time he cuts a promo.
Yes. She's just...
Gasp number 3.
It's you. It's really, really you. How did you get here? This all feels like a dream.
Well, I was sort of kidnapped of my own volition.
Yeah, it was weird.
Please don't tell me it is. I don't think my heart could handle the disappointment.
Haha.
You mustn't apologize. Simply being able to see you again is more than I could have hoped for. So that's what you've been doing all this time?
Yeah, we gotta catch her up.
Yep, there's a lot happening.
It's been a couple weeks.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual yesterday. Now I know why. Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my thanks. After all, if not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able to find each other like this. You want to know where Elise is, right?
She's dead.
No!
She's not on this ship, I'm afraid. I can't say for sure, but I believe she's been taken to the same place as my parents. I'm sure it isn't news to you that my mother, father, and Cedric have been imprisoned somewhere. And apparently, they've chosen Elise to be my family's attendant.
Excuse me, Duke Cayenne was insistent that they were being lovingly watched over.
Yeah. I can't believe we were lied to. I'm so shocked.
Excuse me.
somehow.
Wherever they've been taken, she's right there with them.
He sounded very sincere.
Definitely not a liar.
I can hardly blame you. I feel exactly the same way, even. That was Duke Cayenne's decision. I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance, by having me address the people and calm them down. I don't especially mind doing it, honestly. It's a simple enough task. People all across Erebonia are uneasy about this war. And as princess, I should do what's within my power to help calm their nerves. Yes, but... Oh, why even bother? You see through everything, don't you, Rean?
Sometimes.
Yeah, it is depending on my density levels.
Anyway, putting my feelings aside, what do you plan to do now? I presume you don't intend to actually do whatever Duke Cayenne tells you to.
Please don't actually make me do this. God, he's just as unsure as I am. This is terrible.
I see. That wasn't your fault, Rean. Well, yes, I did.
You know, I don't know if we ever figured out exactly what happened, did we?
Nope.
I'm still assuming I killed a bear. I don't actually know.
That poor bear.
That bear deserved better.
Wait, it's been a misunderstanding. No.
Oh, no.
No, please.
Rean.
Music?
Honorary little sister, I order you to get a hold of yourself.
Ah, shit.
Oh, God.
Eh? Oh, not the back hug again.
I know Elise far better than you think I do. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I know her better than you.
Damn.
Oh, I mean, that is true, though.
Rean, she's already told me so much about what happened 8 years ago.
About how innocent the bear was.
She told me about how that snowy day was what inspired you to take up the sword. She told me how traumatic that moment was for you. How what happened stays with you even now. And she even told me that, while she hated how she felt the tiniest bit happy because of it. Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew more than anyone how selfish that was. She may have had other reasons for choosing to go to Saint Estrella. But her main reason was that she didn't want you to keep feeling guilty because of her. More than anything else, she wanted to free you of your burdens. You should know, when you joined Thor's and were making new friends, and you finally seemed to be moving forward, she felt a little jealous, and even a little lonely at being left behind. But she was so very, very happy for you too. So please, Rean, please don't use Elise to justify not choosing your place in this war. Because I know for a fact, she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find true happiness.
How could I have been so blind? Goddamn 8 leaves beginner.
Whoa! Is that... This is when I can go Super Saiyan when I want, right? What is that?
Just poured all the juice out of him into a crystal. A new state of mind. A New York state of mind? Spirit unification when the time comes.
Is that was my Valimar? Or is that when I join my team again?
Are you alright?
What team? What Valimar? Just kidding. He's on the ship. We know where he is. Well,
Pity, but you're right. I was rather hoping we could stay like this a little while longer. But I suppose all good things have to come to an end.
yeah, she wants you.
Take care of yourself, Rean. I'll leave Elise's rescue to you.
Out of the list.
No matter what
One
it
more
takes,
person.
please.
No,
Why
no,
are you
no.
shaking your head?
That's true.
Well, decision appears to have been made for you, and I was just messing with you the whole time.
You were messing with me! But it's fine. I'm down for this.
Right!
Alrighty. Doom pa doom pa doom 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 pa doom pa doom doom.
Whoa!
Oh.
Party member!
Yeah.
What?
Out of the list.
Oh my god! I thought you meant list of like crushes,
So,
but
Do you
no,
have
literally.
an escape plan?
Nope.
Nope.
Just decided to do it 4 seconds ago.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think about this a little bit.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight. Yeah, we know who Valimar is.
You big nerd.
I had to say his full name. It's for licensing purposes, kids' toys, you know.
That's correct.
He gets mad if I don't say the full name and he hits me. You don't understand, Alphen. It's real rough.
We have a really complicated relationship right now.
Alright
All right.
then.
So we need to escape.
I never imagined I'd be running away from here with you at my side.
There's a bit of a problem with the cast of
Elise
characters
is
on
going to
board.
be so
They would all kill us.
There's
Especially
a lot of high-level
McBurn.
people.
Yeah,
Now, Vita's not here. Crow's not here.
but
No,
McBurn
Crow is here. Excuse me. It was Rufus on the ship.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is terrible. This is
Vita
gonna
and
go-
Rufus are gone. Duke Cayenne is gone. Everybody else is still here.
Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked. But first,
So, she has a Master Quartz. She has a couple of good abilities, including Seraphic Ring.
which is very nice.
Quite strong. It's a super rare quartz. We can find it later.
Yes. Sure. Gotta keep. Whoa! Oh, her thing looks different.
You can see she's level 60.
That's lower, right?
It's a little low, but then again, why would she be as strong as you?
Yeah, seems a little ridiculous.
She's been sitting in a boat, an airboat. While you've been out there fighting for your teammates and stuff and things.
Yeah, friendship.
Na 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 na.
Okay,
So,
let's go. What does the map say?
there's a mark over there.
There is a mark over that away.
There are a lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
Not to worry.
Got portraits and everything.
I like it. Okay.
Well, let's look around.
All right. Is there anyone?
He's not there.
Oh, he's not here.
That's helpful.
That is hopeful.
People to the right, though.
Probably
Better get past them before they see you over by the piano.
Yeah.
They can't see you. It's fine.
Oh. Oh, she's looking right at me.
She could see you.
I'm just gonna.
I lied about that too.
I'm just gonna. What is the deal with this check mark? Is it
What
in
is the
this
deal?
room? It looks like it's in this room. Which is this my room? Oh, it is. Oh, there's a vent.
The familiar vents.
I mean, I would sure hope so. I would much rather climb through a vent than being stuck on an airship the whole time. Yeah, no, he's traumatized after last time. We know better.
First of all, for the scandal, but second of all, because we don't want her popping out of the vent first.
Yeah, exactly.
There's 600 soldiers here. Well, best of luck.
Ooh, there goes the music.
All right, it's time for spooky school music.
Surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
I'm a little concerned about his music, though. What could it mean?
Oh, there's a corner.
We must be past the guest area then.
Doom, ba-doom, ba-doom, doom. Well, wrong game. Sorry. All right, passageway of Pantagruel.
All right.
Pa.
Okay.